What's up, everybody, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen from overseas, from Malaysia, from the Philippines, wherever you are. I hope you guys are having a great and wonderful day. So, today we are going to move on to the combination for Combino Wars Devastator. Yes, we have reviewed each Constructicon individually, and it's time to select these guys together to make us a G1-esque Devastator. So let us get down to the combination. So what shall we start with here? Let's start with the legs. So let's start with the scrapper here first. So we want to take this scoop section and just bring this up, and there is a little slot right here for this little tab, and that will just clip in right there. Just tab that in, and I'll just untab this and just rotate this around. Wait, before that you want to bring this out a little bit. So now you can rotate it and just bring this back, just tab that in, and you want to flip out his hands and just flip that out all the way. So now you can take this section and rotate it until it just thoops into place. There you go. So you can see these two little tabs that goes like just fit into that tab right there. It's like a notch or something. So now just untab this section right here, just rotate this around, just bring this back until that tabs in again. So now just rotate until it thoops into place. Thoop, there we go. So now just rotate his hands outward like so, and there you have that. So now I want to take this section and just rotate this upside down, and there you have that. And now just untap these legs right here, just raise them up, just raise them up like that. Just bring them back so you can have some room later for combination. And you want to use this ankle joint and just bring it out, bring it over one click. So there you have Scrapper in his leg mode. So now we can move on to the other leg. So for Mixmaster, it's pretty simple. So just untab his arms, just bring them down all the way, untab it, bring them down all the way, just flip out the foot, and just flip out this little piece that becomes his heel spur. So now you want to untab this section right here. You want to just split the legs and just open this section up, open that up, and you want to flip out this piece right here. Just close that up again. Just open this up and just flip this out. It can be very hard to do, so there you go. Just close that, and now you can just bring these two halves together, tab that in, and just tab that back in, and there you have his leg mode. So now you can take the ankle joint and just bring it over one click, and there you have that. So now we have two legs right here. So now let us go through the arms. So one thing that I would like to tell you about these little pieces. So these become the hands for the arms. So just rotate this section around. So the wrist swivel on this hand is very tight, very tight. So if you don't hold this, and if you rotate it without holding it, it's gonna, it's just gonna come out, and it's not that hard just to, just take this off. So it's not super secure. So what you have to do, you have to hold this right here, and you have to rotate the wrist like so. Yeah, the wrist swivel is very tight. So let's get through the articulation with this hand first. So you got the hinge at the base here for the fingers, so the fingers do move, but if you move the fingers, this post can actually flip out on its own, so you don't want to do that. So you have to hold this down, and there you have that. So yeah, he has movable fingers, but each of the fingers are not, each finger is molded into place, so they can only move like that. So there's only one hinge across the fingers. So there you have that. So this hand actually goes to Bone Crusher. So the Bone Crusher, so just bring this section up and just bring that back, and there you have that. So you want to untab right here, untab from here, not here. So just untab from this, untab from that, and just flip out this black piece and just bring this down, rotate it around to reveal this big port for the hand. Now just plug this in, and there you have Bone Crusher in his arm mode. So there you have that all done. So now for Scavenger, you want to take this piece and just flip this out, hold this right here and just rotate it around so that it's oriented properly. So now this section right here, just bring this all the way back. Just untab this, and just unclip this. Just bring this down, just rotate it around, and oops, there we go. And just plug this in, and there you have Scavenger in his arm mode. Very, very easy, very, very simple. So now for the torso, the upper torso. Let's get long haul transformed first. So now this is pretty easy. So just untab his hands, just flip this out all the way until it clips into place. Just bring that up, it clips into place, and you want to untab all this, untab this back section, sorry. So now you want to untab all this, untab all that. So now you want to raise this section right here. It's on the double hinge. It's like transforming into a robot. So just bring this over, and bring this over, and there we go. And just bring that up all the way, just tab that into place. And now you want to take his hips and just bring them out one click. Bring them out one click. And you want to take this section right here, just bring this down. It's on the tight ratchet. So there you go. Just open that up and just bring this all the way down. And just open this up, and there you have that all done. So, and also you want to take this section right here and just clip into place. So there we go. So there you have long haul transformed. So now for Mr. Hook, it's very easy. You want to untab his arms right here. Just untab them. Just untab them, and you want to do that drastic transformation again. There you go. So there you have that. And you want to take this section right here, and you just bring them over and just untab the two, just tab in two halves together like so. And now you want to take this section right here, just flip this clip out, and there you go, and just flip this around, and there you have those connection points. And you want to open the section up, just flip out this connection piece right here. Just close that up again and flip this out, and there you have that. And now you can take his head and just untab this and just bring it over, just tab that in, and there you have that done right there. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to get Hook and the arms out of the way first. So I'm going to get them out of the way, okay, so that I can work with the connection for the legs. Okay, so for the legs, you have this slot right here, and that actually goes to this little T-shaped tab right there. So that actually slides into place. Let's just bring this down so you can see it better. Just bring this to slide that in, and there you have that. So now, to keep it locked into place, what you want to do is that you want to take this tab right here, and that will tab into that slot right there. So just tab that in, and there you go. So there is the clip right here that goes into this section right here, and there is a tab that tabs into that empty spot right there. So just bring that up, just clip that in, tab that in, and there you have one leg all done. So now Mixmaster, the same deal, but it's kind of hard because you got this piece sticking out. So you have to take this and just slide that in, and just bring this over and tab that in. If I can. I didn't slide it all the way. There we go. And just take this and just bring that in, bring that over, just tab that in. And there you have both of Devastator's legs. So I'm gonna do a quick readjust right here because he is gonna be a big boy. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we are at the top floor. Yeah, this guy is really big. It's really huge. So it's gonna be very hard to film this. So I have to stand up to do this for you. So now I can take this whole section right here and just bring this and just connect all those little pieces together. And I'm not sure you can see it, there is a tab. I'm not sure you can see. There's a slot right there, and this little post right here just goes into that port. And you want to make sure this is all tabbed into place. Just tab all that in. Tab this in. Same thing on the other side. It's very, very hard to do. Sorry, guys. Yeah, this is super hard. Just tab all this in, and you want to push this in some more, and that's supposed to tab into place. So I'm not sure everything is tabbed in right. Did we get it? Is everything tabbed in right? Yes. Yes, everything is tabbed in. Very nice and secure like. And there you go. So there you have the upper torso connected. So now let's bring in the arms. His left arm just slides into that port right there. Slides that in. Just bring that out and just tab that into the purple hand. And there are more locking points a little bit later, so I will show that off in a little bit. But first we'll get the other arm plugged in. I'm already sweating. So just plug that in, and just lock that in by tabbing that in. And there you have his arms ready to go. So now his chest is still very, very empty, so we have to fill in his chest. So what we need to do is bring in these pieces. So first thing to do is that I take one side and just plug that in, so that's easy. So now you want to make sure that this little black piece right here is tabbed into that slot, and you want to make sure that these clips, they go onto this section right here. And also there is a post right here that goes into this port right here, and these two tabs will tab into these two slots. So let's try. Woo! Okay, just clip that in, make sure that it's pushed in, make sure that it's tabbed in nice and secure like. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Just tab that in and take the other side, and you can just take this, just plug that in. There we go, and just tab into those slots right there. That keeps that locked into place. And I can't really show you the full Devastator, but there we have full-on Devastator, all combined. But let me bring the camera back a little bit more so you can see the full effect right there. Maybe I should just bring down the camera a little bit so you can see the full effect. Kinda. Wait, hold on. Let me bring this down a little bit more. There we go. So there you have, woo, full on Combiner Wars Devastator right there, and I am sweating. I'm very, very tired. My arms are hurting. My arms are hurting, I'm telling you. This guy is super huge, and woo! He looks really, really good. He looks very, very, very G1-esque. And yeah, he's really preparing for some devastation or, you know, extermination of the Autobots. I don't know. And one more thing to do is that you can actually take this and just combine together and make a full-on combined mode gun for his hand. Unfortunately, he does not hold this super securely, but you see this big handle right there? It goes into his hand. So let me bring in Devastator up close so you can see it. Very hard to film this. So just slot that in, and it's not super secure in his hand, but he can hold it. So yeah, he can definitely hold it. Now I don't want to move him, but I'll tell you where is his articulation at. So let us raise up the camera a little bit more so I can tell you. So the head is on a swivel. You can definitely, you know, rotate a full 360 so I can actually move the head around. Just rotate a full 360. There's no upward and downward movement from the head, unfortunately. So then the arms can actually move out like so. They can move in and out. He does have an elbow joint about 90 degrees. I told you that I was not going to move the figure, but I don't care. He does have a bicep swivel right here, so you can actually move around like so. And there you have that. And he does have a wrist swivel, which I already showed you. That is very, very tight, so you have to hold this right here. So I'm not going to touch the wrist because I already went through the articulation for that. He does have a nice ratcheted waist swivel. The hip panels, they can actually move out of the way for the leg movement. So the legs can actually move up like that. But I don't want to move it all the way, so they can actually move up. They can move up even more, so they can move back like that. Woo! Very tight ratchets. And you can move out. The legs can actually move out. You can actually do the full splits if he wants to. Woo! I'm sweating. He does have a thigh swivel right here. If you want to, you can actually move this joint, but that doesn't look pleasant. But this is the knee joint proper, so yeah, that's the knee joint. Guys, I'm I'm unstable, man. I'm unstable. So, and he does have ankle tilts that I already showed you when I reviewed Mixmaster and Scrapper. So yeah, so that is pretty much it for his articulation. But yeah, his head. There is silver paint on his head and a red visor, which looks really, really beautiful. It looks really nice. He does have a Decepticon symbol on the chest. Got some silvers right here, got some reds, and on the crotch also got some red and the silver. Yeah, nicely painted. Got the hip panels like with silver paint and some gunmetal gray. But yeah, he's really, very nicely detailed. Very huge. Very, very big. So this is going to be like a brief review for Devastator because I really don't want to move him that much. So yeah, really, really nicely done. I think I give points for Hasbro to give us a very G1 Devastator. But if Studio Series does another Devastator, I hope it's not this big. Please, I better hope that it's not this big because this combiner is so hard to film and I have to like extend the camera a lot. So woo! So now let us get down to the comparisons right here with some big boys. You can actually see how small the deluxes are compared to the Combiner Wars Devastator. So we're going to bring in one of the big boys from Siege Commander Class Jetfire, and as you can see, Commander Class Jetfire is still way shorter than Combiner Wars Titan Class Devastator. Let me see if you can see the full look. One sec. Yeah, there we go. Woo! Look at that. Look at how big Devastator is compared to Commander Class Siege Jetfire. Wow, he is still. Whoo! I can't do this, man. I can't. Wow, okay, so we're going to move him out of the way and we're going to bring in another Devastator. I'm sure you have seen this before when I reviewed Studio Series Devastator, so I'm going to bring in the big boy, Studio Series Devastator, and compare the two together again so you can see the size between the two big Devastator combiners. Look at that. Look at that. Studio Series Devastator is colorful, whereas Combiner Wars Devastator is just green and purple, with some reds, with some silvers, with some blacks, and that's it. That's it for Combiner Wars Devastator. Studio Series Devastator definitely wins in the colors because it's very nicely detailed and very colorful. Got greens, got some yellows, got some reds and everything. Got some grays as well. Yeah, but yeah, it's very big boys, very big boys. But Combiner Wars Devastator definitely wins in the height, because he's so much taller than Studio Series Devastator. At first I thought Studio Series Devastator was going to be this big, but I didn't know that he was going to be like only this big. So yeah, this is pretty much the scale between these two Devastators. So Yeah, so now let us get Studio Series Devastator out of the way, and we can actually end this full-on review for Combiner Wars Devastator. So guys, we have officially, you know, we definitely just completed the journey for Combiner Wars Devastator. I feel very tired right now. I feel very tired right now, and I just look, when I got this set, I didn't know what I was getting into, but guys, I am very happy for this set. I'm definitely so happy to get this set in my hands, and yeah, very happy for this. And not sure if his legs are okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. So yeah, very nicely done figure. Each of the individual figures, they're not that great. Mixmaster is definitely the worst. Scrapper is the second best of this set. Long Haul is one of my best Constructicons because he looks ridiculous. But that's what I love about him. You know, that's why he's my favorite. Hook is definitely in. I already told you that Hook is in the 5th place. Scavenger is 3rd, and also Bone Crusher is definitely in the 4th place. But look at this beautiful figure, and I'm definitely in love with this Combiner Wars Devastator set. When I saw first images of this set, I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get this one, and I finally got it. I can't believe I actually got it at a decent price too. Like, it was like 600 ringgit in my country, so I'm not sure how much that was in the US dollars. I don't know, but I probably can, you know, just research and everything. But yeah, I definitely like the look of this guy. But some problems like this section right here. I've heard that this section unclips too easily, but on mine it really stays, because if I just whack his arm like this, it doesn't come unclipped. No, it doesn't. It's very yeah, it doesn't come unclipped. Or else maybe I'm not, you know, whacking it hard enough. Okay, there we go. so now it unclips when you just smack it very hard. But on my copy it's definitely very secure. So if you whack it too hard, then of course it's gonna unclip. So yeah, but still, I definitely like how this combiner looks. Very G1-y, and I'm hoping for a Studio Series 1986 Devastator, because I would like to, you know, review that one, and you know, you have options on which Devastator you want to get. Maybe you think this is the best one, or maybe you can go for the third-party companies. I don't have any third-party Devastators. I'm very sorry. I only have this one. I have the Revenge of the Fallen Legends class Devastator. I have the Studio Series Devastator, and of course I have the Creo Devastator. If you want me to do a build video on that Creo Devastator, like, you know, just having building blocks like Lego and, you know, something like that, I can do that. If you want me to, I can do that if you want me to. So yeah, but this set is amazing. I definitely like this one. I really dig this one. I'm not sure which Devastator I prefer between Studio Series Devastator and Combiner Wars Devastator. I love both Devastators. I definitely love the two designs for Devastator. I like the G1 design, but I also like, you know, the movie-esque design. I definitely love that one. very beastie and very monster-like, and I do quite like that. So, but this set is definitely wonderful. Definitely a wonderful set to have, and I've heard that they're going to reissue this figure, this set. They're going to reissue Combiner Wars Devastator set. So for those who haven't got a G1 Devastator, an official Hasbro G1 Devastator, in the future you can actually get it, you know, because they're reissuing it. So yeah, you are going to get this set eventually. So if you don't even have a G1 Devastator, hey, you can get this one when it's reissued. So yeah, just thank Hasbro for that. thank Hasbro for this. So yeah, so if I were to rank Devastator from a scale of 1 to 10, this whole combiner, not each of the individual Constructicons, okay, this whole combiner, I think he gets probably a 9 out of 10. His articulation is still not that great. Definitely still needs, you know, like some like foot articulation, like so that the foot can move up and down. I mean, Mixmaster, the foot can actually move down, but not Scrapper. So Scrapper is all tabbed into place. You can't do anything with that. The arms. Sorry, my camera is like dropping. I don't know, but the arms are pretty poseable. Definitely poseable. Yeah, 9 out of 10. Well done, Hasbro. You really made my day with this set. And I think that is pretty much it. That is it for Combiner Wars Devastator. We are done with this journey, with this adventure. Okay, we are done with this set. So I am done with Combiner Wars Devastator, and I'm amazed that his gun didn't even fall off. I'm amazed. If I pick this guy up, of course his gun is going to fall off. But I didn't pick this guy up, so I didn't hold him up. So yeah, I'm amazed that his gun did not even fall off out of his hand. So yeah, so that is pretty much it for today's review. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are completely new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel because there will be more reviews coming out, more reviews of new upcoming figures and old figures. Yes, Blue Streak is coming in very soon, so keep a lookout for that because he's coming very soon. So yeah, do subscribe to the channel, and also if you don't want to miss any new videos of mine, click the bell notification icon down below because that is very important. Because if you do not do that, then you will miss my new videos every day. So yeah, so and also if you want to check out my Combiner Wars Devastator playlist to watch all the reviews of the individual members, you can do so at your own free time, and I will post a link in the description down below. And also if you want to check out a website to get your official Transformers, you can always check out bigbadtoystore.com, or maybe you can check out Shopee or Lazada or else you want to, or maybe Amazon if you want to, but I'm only going to post a link to bigbadtoystore.com down below in the description right there. So I think that is pretty much it for me to say. So I am very tired. I really want to take a nap, but I can't take a nap. So that is pretty much it for me to say. So there you have the Transformers Combiner Wars Titan Class Devastator. And this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out.